Good morning to all BSc third year students of Fishery Science in online lecture series. Welcome to all you. We are studying semester 6th, paper 15, Fishery Economics, Fish Marketing, Fish Cooperative and Extension. During last part of fish marketing in India, we are studying the different types of distribution channels. First we have seen the direct type of distribution channel, and second we have seen indirect type of distribution channel. In this indirect type of distribution channel, again we have seen when product, goods, it can be sold, product or goods, it can be sold by different ways involving intermediaries or taking the intermediaries. Via these intermediaries, producer sell their product from these intermediaries to the final consumer is called as the indirect type of distribution channel. Or indirect type of distribution channel when product or any commodities, any goods, it can be sold by via various types of intermediary man. These are to be involved for selling and purchasing. Means goods that can be produced, or producer that can be produced the goods quantity, that producers sell its product to the wholesalers or commission agents or processors. Then these middlemen, they can sell their product to the retailers, and then finally retailers can sell its product to the consumers or the customers. That is indirect type of distribution. In this indirect type of distribution channel, 4 channels which is to we are studying, we have just overview. First channel is to be producer to, that is the wholesalers, or simply producer to retailer, retailers to consumers. Producer to retailer, retailer to consumers. Here retailers are the intermediaries, middleman, linkages. First, more earning, more benefit, these are to be fetched by this retailer. Second, producer produces the product, then this producer, then it can be sold its product to the wholesalers, then wholesaler purchase the product from producers on large quantities, but price is to be less. Then these quantities are to be sold to the retailers by wholesalers on increasing price. Then retailers purchase its product from wholesalers to more price, and after purchasing the product, these retailers, these are to be sell its product to the consumers, final customer, again to increase the price. Means in this second indirect type of distribution channel, wholesaler and retailers are the middleman, linkages, intermediaries, and these intermediaries, these are to be earn more benefit, more profit, more margins as compared to producer as well as compared to consumers. All these are to be seen in last period. Yes. Next indirect type of distribution channel we have seen today's part. What is the next indirect type of distribution channel? Producer produces the product. Produces the product. Then this product or these production quantity, production atoms or the goods, it can be sold to the processor. Then processor can purchase the product from producer in large quantities. Price is to be less. After purchasing these product, these processor process these product in their industry, in their storage houses or in their warehouses. After processing, these processor, it can be sold all these product to increase the more money, more price to retailers. Then retailers, it can be purchase the product from processor to high cost, high price, and after purchasing, it can be sell the product to the final consumers, final customers, again price is to be increased. Means this third type of indirect type of distribution channel, producer to processor, processor to retailers, and retailer to, that is, customers or consumers. Such type of distribution channel is carried out at the major and larger fishing centers of Indian fisheries market. Means producer to processor, processor to retailer, and retailer to customer or consumer. This type of indirect type of distribution channel, here processor and retailer, these are to be involved. These are the mediators, these are the middlemen, and such type of indirect type of distribution channel is carried out at the major and larger fishing centers of Indian fisheries market, where the large number of fishes, these are to be captured, large quantity of fishes, these are to be landed or captured in a day. At that place, such indirect type of distribution channel is to be found. In such large fishing center, there is facilities of processing. In such large fishing centers, there is facilities of processing like gutting, salting, drying, canning, cold storage warehouses, and many other required available facilities. Once product, these are to be purchased by these processor. Once these fishes, these are to be purchased by these processor, then these processor, these it can be processing. All these fishes, these can be processing in their processing unit. Which facilities these are to be available in these processing unit? That is, facilities such these are to be occur. That facilities these are to be like gutting, all elementary canal of fish. Those fishes, these are to be select. Those fishes, those are to be purchased. Every fish body, gutting is to be done. Gutting is to be done means internal part of, that is, elementary canal of every fishes, it can be cut down. First fishes, these are to be cut on ventral side, and elementary canal, these are to be removed. It is called as gutting. म्हणजेच काय, फिश मधली एलिमेंटरी कॅनल बाहेर काढून टाकणे म्हणजे गटिंग. देन साल्टिंग, अप्लाय द साल्ट टू ऑल दीज फिशेस. अप्लाय द साल्ट ऑल दीज फिशेस ऑन externally, applying the salt. After applying the salt, drying these fishes. If possible, drying is to be done in open sun drying. If possible, it is to be sun drying on scaffolding. If possible, sun drying is to be on open beach by on coir matting. Means drying is to be done. That may be drying, sun drying, then dry salting, or that may be drying by canning. Various types of method these are to be used. Then canning again, this is the preservative method on a high temperature. Those fishes, these are to be purchased by these processor. It can be canned in a machine, and that canning is to be done. Or cold storage warehouses. Fish is the spoilage commodity. It can be spoiled within 8 to 9 hours when it is to be not stored, not preserved properly. Then for such commodities, for such spoilage fishes, there is a cold warehouses, these are to be essential. And in these cold warehouses, these fishes, these are to be preserved for up to 10 days, 15 days or required condition. Means all these are the processor facilities, that is gutting, salting, drying, canning, cold storage warehouses, and many other required available facilities, these are to be done. With these facilities, these purchased fishes, these are to be processed in processing unit, processing industry. Then and then these fishes, these are to be safe. Then and then these are to be in good condition. In this channel, the processor get more benefit. In this channel, the processor get more benefit from selling the fish and fish products on highest cost, and earn more benefit as compared to the producer, because from these methods usually producer has loss, as these processor, it can be sell the fish and fish product on highest cost, more cost, and earn the more benefit as compared to the producer. as compared to the producer, because from this method usually producer has loss and processor has gained the more money. That's why producer to the retail processor, processor to retailer, and retailer to consumer, middleman these are to be involved, and more investment these are to be invested by these processor. Hence price is to be increase of that product. Both side, producer is to be lost as well as consumer is to be lost, and middleman, processor and retailer earn the more benefit. This is the third type of indirect type of distribution channel. Then fourth type of indirect distribution channel, producer produces the product, then it can be sold their product to the cooperative society, and cooperative society purchase the product from producer, and then it can be sold their product to the customer consumer by final consumption. All of the above these three methods, from producer to retailer, retailer to customer first, second producer to wholesaler, wholesaler to retailer, retailer to customer second, third producer to processor, processor to retailer, retailer to consumers or customer. All these three above methods are not useful to eliminate the middleman, to disintegrate or especially to lost or disappear the middleman, disappear the that is intermediaries. These are to be avoid the intermediaries, these middlemen, and improve the economic conditions of fishermen and producer, to improve the economic condition of producers or the fishermen, as well as it is to be less price, improve the customer mind. This method, these are to be most reliable, this method is to be most efficient. That method is the producer to cooperative society, cooperative society to consumers. Means all these above, wholesalers, retailers and processors, all these are to be eliminated, and instead of these three intermediaries, cooperative society act as intermediaries, and from this cooperative society fish and fish product can be sold to the customer for the final consumer, and it can be reduce the intermediaries as well as to benefit for producer as well as the consumer. From this type of distribution channel, this type of distribution channel, middleman exploit the producer and fisherman. From this distribution channel, middleman exploit loss the, that is completely eliminated the middleman, and it is to be useful, it is to be beneficial for producer as well as the consumers or the customer. In this method of cooperative society, in this method of cooperative society, eliminated all the various intermediaries or middleman which is to be involved in marketing. Thus cooperative society is an alternative to the middleman. Those middlemen, those intermediaries, these are to be involved from producer to customer or consumer. In these two, from producer to customer, wholesalers, retailers and processors, commission agent, all of these intermediaries, these are to be eliminated, these are to be completely avoided by the use of cooperative society, and this cooperative society is the alternative for the these middlemen or intermediaries. Cooperative society collect entire fish and fish product from all the fish producer or fishermen, or that is members of, and sell all its good price. Those cooperative society collect entire fish catch, collect entire fish product from all of the fishermen or the all fish producers, and when all these members, it can be purchase and sell all these fishes to the good price to market or to consumers. In such type of distribution channel, some cooperative societies may have facilities. In such type of distribution channel, some cooperative societies may have facilities of storage and preservation at suitable sites and conditions, and they can wait to sell all product at good price, Here is the some changes, that is in market, not iron, it is to be in market, in current market these different product it can be sold by cooperative society. In this distribution channel, some cooperative societies export fish and fish product. In this type of distribution channel, some cooperative societies export fish and fish product, and these purchased product sold out on highest level price and earn good price and benefit, and these price or those benefit which is to be earned by cooperative society. These benefit they can share all their members, all those members which is to be take part in the cooperative society. The benefit these are to be goes to all these members. Hence, in this cooperative society, benefit is to not goes to one person, but it is to be goes to all involved person. During this distribution channel, those benefit earned by cooperative society, these profit is distributed equally among all society members. Means those benefit, those earning these are to be earned by cooperative society from selling the product. These earning these are to be equally divided, equally distributed from these members, and they can earn more benefit. In this way, from producer to cooperative society and cooperative society to the customer, the product can be sold, and minimize the middleman, minimize the intermediaries, and earn the benefit. Both producers as well as the consumers, they can benefited with middleman, with cooperative members. With this cooperative society, these are to be benefited. These cooperative society, these are to be affected. In this method of cooperative society, serve for the benefit of their members. In this way, in this method of cooperative society, these cooperative society members, they can benefit all members and share their those benefit. These are to be earned equally, these are to be divided, these earning. For perishable goods, select those channels which facilitate fast disposal of product and give better price. For the perishable commodities such as fish, such as vegetable, such as milks, such as meat, means these are the perishable goods, and for these perishable goods, select those channel which facilitate fast disposal of product and give better price. जे तुम्हाला लवकरात लवकर डिस्पोज करता येईल, लवकरात लवकर विक्री करता येईल आणि जास्तीची प्राईस मिळवता येईल, जास्तीची प्राईस गुड प्राईस मिळेल, असाच चॅनल यू कॅन चूज, वी कॅन select for the perishable goods, that may be fish, that may be milk, that may be vegetable. Select those channel which is to be facilitate fast disposal of product and give better price. Such channel these are to be choose for the selling of product, for the distribution of product. Competition and characteristics of individual buyer and buying habits are also important in selection of distribution channel. Competition is to be important. How much competition? Healthy competition these are to be seen, not a cruel competition these are to be found. That is healthy competition to promote society, to promote economical condition, as well as to promote the complete national enthusiasm. That's why the competition these are to be positively. Characteristics of individual buyer. This buying, selling and buying is to be done by their business, by their own subsistence. It is to be knowing. Means characteristics of this individual buyer and buying habits are also important in selection of distribution channel. Which type of channel we have distributed, we have select, and which are the characteristics of that buyers and sellers, as well as which type of competition these are to be seen. All these are to be knowing, and to knowing all these conditions we have choose the suitable distribution channel. That may be direct distribution channel or that may be indirect distribution channel. Indirect distribution channel again for producer to retailer to consumers, or from producer to wholesaler to the retailer to consumers, or from producer to the processor to the retailer, and retailer to the consumers. any type of indirect type of distribution channel we have select, we have choose in which computation and characteristic these are to be healthy, positive, and we can purchase, fisherman can purchase or fisherman can sold their product to the market and buyers can buy the product from market for consumption. With this, these are the various types of direct and indirect type of distribution channel which is to be we have seen. Hope you have understood all these different direct and indirect type of distribution channel which is to be we have studied. These distribution channel, these are to be asked for MCQ as well as to be asked for long answer question. Give or write an essay on indirect type of distribution channel. Hope you have understood. Any problem, any difficulties, please ask anytime. Thank you all of you.